Welcome to Beardy, Bruce Lee Central.
Hey everybody, it's Birdie here. What's going on, guys? Okay, so when most people think of Jackie Chan, they think of an action star or a stunt man. But what most people don't know is that Jackie Chan is a legit martial artist. This guy knows at least half a dozen Shaolin styles, including being a specialist in crane style, and he's also a specialist in Hapkido. So this guy is a legit martial artist, and Bruce Lee knew that. That is why Bruce Lee had so much respect for Jackie Chan and picked him to be in several of his movies. So, in this interview here, Jackie Chan talks about Bruce Lee, meeting Bruce Lee, and working with Bruce Lee. And he tells one of the most amazing Bruce Lee stories ever. So, here we go, guys. Enjoy.
Being a stuntman at that time, I really earns a lot of money because besides stuntman, I double for dangerous stunt. Dangerous stunt, different kind of pay. It's a southern style. my style is a northern style. So you can see in the movie, when I'm fighting, totally different than Bruce Lee. Double for the Japanese guy. Outside of the window at that time. I said, oh, okay, I do it. While with no mat, one shot, go down. Everybody, Bruce Lee coming, shit. Wow, Jackie, okay? I said, okay. Fight with like 20 people at the same time with a two stick. I'm the end. I'm the end one. Come out. I run in, I find him, he turn around, boom, one stick, right in here. They cut, he throw two sticks, run away, look, Jackie, then he grabbed me, oh, I'm sorry.
What's the story in the West? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the story in the West? That there was...
How Bruce Lee died?
They said it was a couple.
Yeah.
They said he upset it because of his success in the film industry and taking the martial arts around the world, that he upset it, the triads, mafia organization.
No.
Okay, that wasn't true. The others said that he was fighting a curse that was...
No.
Nope, that's not true.
Not
okay.
true.
So what?
That news in the public. I think in the old days, 30 years ago, because the communication not fast enough.
Yeah.
There's no internet. Nobody knows. He died in somebody's house. Yeah, that's everybody knows. He died in somebody's house. My boss go to pick him up. And then send him to the hospital. Then that's the true thing.
That's the true thing.
Of course, you can find out more. I don't want to say in detail.
Yeah.
You find out the detail yourself.
Dig do the dive myself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in the public in Hong Kong. Google's everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows what happened. It's whenever I travel around, Bruce Lee died by somebody murder. No. Curse. No, nothing. Just normal die in somebody's house. That's all.
Being a stuntman at that time, I really earns a lot of money because besides stuntman, I double for dangerous stunt. Dangerous stunt, different kind of pay. It's a southern style. my style is a northern style. So you can see in the movie, when I'm fighting, totally different than Bruce Lee. Double for the Japanese guy. Outside of the window at that time. I said, oh, okay, I do it. While with no mat, one shot, go down. Everybody, Bruce Lee coming, shit. Wow, Jackie, okay? I said, okay. Fight with like 20 people at the same time with a two stick. I'm the end. I'm the end one. Come out. I runs in, I find him, he turn around, boom, one stick, right in here. They cut, he throw 2 sticks, run away, look, Jackie, then he grab me, oh, I'm sorry.
李小龙他就拍了4部半电影，那他这个你可以看到他这个 person 这个人的个性，在他的动作电影里面，你可以看到他的整个这个他个人的生活那一面和那个角色很接近的那些气质在里面。那么这可能就是他成功的一个主要的一个因素。但是我还是在不停的尝试，去把你自己和那个角色分开。因为我永远认为应当分开，因为你是扮演一个角色，就像我们扮演很多好人，或者在西方文化来讲说很多的英雄。但我一直在强调说，我们不是英雄，我个人不是英雄，我只是扮演那个英雄，或者反过来讲，我扮演一些坏人。我并不是那个坏人，所以尽可能的要去学习怎么样把人、自我和那个电影分开。
Always a big fan of Bruce Lee. I believe in that style. I believe in that martial art philosophies. You know, I don't believe in. You know, I have to say when I used to study some of these, a lot of these Samuels and Jackie's films, you know, to me they were all great, you know, classics. I learned a lot from them, but there was certain soul, and there was certain soul that was missing things that I saw in Bruce Lee's films, certain little bit of personal finesse, flavors. I wanted to bring out the martial arts as a martial art actor, like what Bruce Lee did. I want to go full out in bringing that flavor out. So I was studying all their films and studying, you know, how do I bring that flavor? And obviously I brought some like Ali Shovel and Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, and the hands and everything, and, you know, the interpretation of the boxings. But actually it was nothing new. It was just I brought it, I sophisticated it a little bit more as far as the movement and the camera angles. But if you look back to Bruce Lee's time, Bruce Lee was hip. You know, he had the soul when he moved. He wasn't just bump, bump, block, punch. He was like, you know, moving, a little bit fake and a little bit here. Very rhythmic, you know, very, he had a lot of tempo behind it, you know. And I think a lot of Hong Kong guys, after Bruce Lee passed away, didn't really captivate that, you know. They look at Bruce Lee, oh, it's great. But then they try to copy his very surface movement, like the nose, the scream, or striker pose. But look beyond that, you know. It was about rhythm. It was about tempo, the way he shuffled, the way he moved, the way that made very unique to the eyes. And with that in mind, you can take it to any level. You can use that as a period film interpretation or a modern interpretation. If you look at Once Upon a Time or Dragon Gate or Butterfly or whatever movements, I actually have the same principle, you know, having the tempo, that soul, and striking different poses. It could be a period film poses, or it could be a modern, you know, kickboxing poses. To me, they're all the same, you know. It's how you interpret. I think there's a certain level of martial art acting, martial art performance on screen. You can be good, and you can be great. Being great, you can't just come into the picture and just being able to act good and throw 1-2 movements. You cannot. I refuse to believe that. I think, yes, you know, there's technology today, you know, you can CG, you can have all these special effects, but when it comes down to real feeling, emotions, you know, physical ability is part of emotion too. That's why Bruce Lee is so great.